Hey guys, Isrand here, and welcome to another Minecraft video. Now, last time we decided to do something a little crazy. We kind of took off into the middle of the night, did a little bit of preparing, and decided, hey, we're gonna go back to our mineshaft. And, we kinda got lost on the plains in the process. So, we got a tree, but right now, all we have is the moon to guide us, and well, I thought this was the hole. I thought this was the entryway, and unfortunately, it's not. It's a pool of surface lava, which can happen occasionally. It's just rare. Yeah, I'm not so afraid of you now that I got help. Sure. I am, however, wary of groups of creepers. But I just can't for the life of me remember where it would have... Ah! You know, all this fighting would probably make for a good time to talk about something else. Whew. Now, you guys have undoubtedly seen me do this a few times. Especially, in my outros. Just kind of raising the sword and all that. Well, that's an arrow in my shoulder. That probably hurts. But, what that actually is that's blocking. Basically, it halves the damage of whatever's actually hitting you, be it fall damage, which is a little weird, or just regular damage, period. If an enemy's shooting at you, just raise your sword. It'll have the damage and you'll kind of block the attack. With some monsters, it's a little more difficult than others. The skeletons don't exactly have a set path for when they're going to shoot, nor do they really have an animation that's going to show it off. Some of the monsters later in the game do, but for now, just general word of thumb. Once you get down the rhythm of attack, make sure you use block. It could save your life. Oh, great. Another thing to note is that skeletons actually have an added bit of AI in them. They're a little smarter than most monsters. That one there, he realized the sun's up, and he said that he wasn't interested in burning, so he dove into a pool of frozen water. Why not? He's a skeleton. Isn't gonna bother him. But it'll keep him alive until tomorrow night. Sheep. Sheep everywhere. Man. But I really do not remember where our mine shaft was, guys. If anything, I'm kind of thinking we might have gone too far. Because I don't remember structures like this, and if chunks of the world haven't really loaded in yet, that means we've probably passed it because it's trying to generate new terrain. We'll double back on ourselves and keep an eye on the compass, but hopefully we'll be able to find it. Okay guys, so what we ended up doing was doubling kind of all the way back to the house and just sort of marching in a straight line out. And I came across the original cave here that we had gone into before. I don't know how I passed it the first time, and I'm sure one of you out there is going to be able to say, like, hey, you walked right past it at this timestamp or something. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make it a little more obvious. See, in order for something to stand out in an area like this, it kind of needs to look man-made. Everything out here looks incredibly natural. It's all the same material, it's all the same stuff. So what I'm thinking is, we'll go ahead and we will fill this over with cobblestone. And we'll attach a couple of torches up here to the corners, make it look very Zelda-esque. Okay, it looks like we're diving into a Zelda dungeon with Link now. Clear it out a little bit as we go. Just make it look a little more touched. Light it up with more torches on the inside, just to make it more obvious that we've been here. Because in hindsight, I'm realizing that a torch all the way down there only is probably not the best way to scream at myself that I've been someplace. See? That's crazy. Here. Came down this way. I should make a sign back there. Just say this way, stupid. I've killed you before. I guess he is a zombie. Are zombies like cats? Do they have 9 lives? I don't know. Allons-y! And I hear Dudley. Home sweet home, guys. Sort of. Swipe up here. And we're back. Yep, there's where we dug out that iron. I hear way more monsters than before. Well, you win some, you lose some. Now the trick. Yeah, we definitely haven't come this way. One of the things to note about this place is that in an abandoned mine shaft, every so often the old miners had torches up too. Like, I remember this because that's where the zombie got stuck, but otherwise this would be pretty nondescript because those torches were put up here long ago. You know how Minecraft works with its eternally burning coal. Cough, cough. Yeah, okay, I'm getting memories back. It's only been a day and a half, and I've already forgotten how we got here. There it is. Right up here is our furnace with our 8 coal. Really, that's all I had? There's plenty of coal in there. And up there is our surface. Alright. It's fantastic. Now we can explore and actually build ourselves a home out of all this. Now, it's still nighttime on the surface, I saw, so let's go ahead and grab some of that coal that we saw back here. Or on the other side. I get lost in these shafts, because everything looks exactly the same. But yeah, here it is. We'll grab a little bit of this coal, that way we can make a few more torches. Then in the morning, we'll actually go ahead and build a bit of a structure up above us. Kind of build a home and a safe haven from all the monsters and creepy crawlies that are down here. Got it. What do we have now? 11? Perfect. And 28. That ought to last us a little bit. These iron blocks. Because while it's nighttime up above, this sort of thing is probably what we're going to want to do. We're going to want to explore, see if we can't find some of the treasure above. Well, not treasure above. I mean, in a world like this, treasures are everywhere. But what we want are the treasures down here in the... I'm never going to hear the end of that. We're going to have treasures all over the place. Especially in those treasure boxes where we found the bread and the redstone before. Those kinds of boxes aren't just exclusive to this one tunnel. The miners had them everywhere. Just filled with, you know, their lunch or whatever rarities they happen to come across down here. Yes, more coal. All the coal. Now, ultimately, your goal when you dive down into a hole like this is going to be to find diamonds. Why diamonds, I hear you guys asking? Well, those, 10 of you who haven't actually watched Minecraft videos before. Well, it's because Minecraft diamonds are actually the best material that you can have. They're the hardest, after all. They're the strongest. A pickaxe with them will last nearly forever. Well, if you're just doing little digging projects like we're doing so far. But, more importantly, it'll also sort of forward our progress, because diamonds, when made into a pickaxe, can bust through something called obsidian. Which I didn't see any in the ravine offhand, make some obsidian to mine. Whenever water and fire touch, it creates the volcanic glass, which is presumably even stronger than even the diamonds here in Minecraft, but you can't make tools with it. There's something very specific that you can make, however. Well, two things now. That you can make with obsidian that we definitely want to get. There. Let us never speak of that coal again. We'll go ahead and cook up this iron a while, because one thing to note is that when you're mining, a stone pickaxe is great. It'll mine a lot of things. It'll mine stone, other iron, coal, but an iron pickaxe is what it takes to build and mine through everything else. You know, diamonds, redstone, even some other ores that we haven't seen yet, like gold, and even another one called lapis. Lapis lazuli? Lazuli? I don't know how you pronounce it. We're definitely going to want an iron pickaxe for those rare occasions where we come across those really rare ores deep down in the earth. So we're going to go ahead and make our very first one. We'll just kind of keep it here nice and safe. Has the sun risen yet? Of course not. I forgot to set my timer again, guys. Oh, hi, Dudley. Getting your bath there, buddy? Yeah? Okay. You have fun. I'm gonna go this way and try to seal off the... Oh, yeah, way to show off, Dudley. There we go. Cutting off the water source will remove all the water. Then we can get up here. Have we been over there, or is that just another area with a torch? Okay, yeah, we definitely have not been over here. We're going to want to sort of mark this place up a little bit. Make it a little more obvious that we need to be over here. The naturally occurring torches in this area can be really confusing that way. And of course, all this delicious, delicious minecart track that we can steal. It's a dead end back here, so we'll go ahead and grab this. Then I think once we've collected it all, we're going to end it off for now. Head back to the main camp, and we'll begin in the day. There. See, this place is pretty obvious now. I seriously want to know where all those monsters are. They're gonna drive me insane. Okay, I lied. We're gonna do one more thing, just for my own benefit and because I think you guys will get a cheap laugh out of it. We're going to make our first signs. Signs can actually be written on and make for excellent reminders as to where you want to go. In this case, as if to, you know, show off my own stupidity. There. See? Now I'll know when we come wandering up this tunnel, camp is this turn. Alright, guys. Diamonds to you, and have a wonderful night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.